Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches development projects worth 5,800 crore rupees in Mehsana, Gujarat. Filing of nominations ends this evening for single-phase assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh and second phase of assembly polls in Chhattisgarh. Filing of nomination begins in Rajasthan with the issuance of notification for assembly polls. Prime Minister to participate in program marking culmination of Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign's Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path in New Delhi tomorrow. Supreme Court rejects bail plea of former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in connection with Delhi excise scam. And Purnima Pandey of Uttar Pradesh bags gold medal in women's weightlifting at National Games in Goa. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for various development projects worth around 5,800 crore rupees at Dabhoda in Mehsana today. Mr. Modi arrived in Gujarat this morning on a two-day visit to the state. The projects of multiple sectors like rail, road, drinking water and irrigation will benefit 7 districts of North and Central Gujarat. Prime Minister launched the new Bhandu-New Sanand North section of the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor, built at a cost of around 3,000 crore rupees. He also launched the 182-kilometre doubling project of the Viramgam-Samkhyali rail line, Katosan Road-Bechraji rail project. Mr. Modi also inaugurated a project for the recharge of various village lakes of the Mehsana and Gandhinagar districts. Apart from this, the Valasana barrage on Sabarmati River in Mehsana district, 2 schemes for providing drinking water in Banaskantha, and Dharoi Dam-based Palanpur Lifeline project was also launched. The PM also laid the foundation stone of irrigation project in Santarampur Taluka of Mahisagar district, widening and strengthening of Naroda, Dehgam, Harsol, Dhansura road in Sabarkantha, projects for sewage treatment plants in Palanpur, Sidhpur, Bayad and Vadnagar in North Gujarat. Earlier, Mr. Modi offered prayers and performed Aarti at the most revered Ambaji goddess temple at Ambaji in Banaskantha. Today is the last date for nominations in single-phased assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh and for the second phase of assembly polls in Chhattisgarh. The scrutiny of the nominations in Madhya Pradesh for all 230 constituencies and in Chhattisgarh for 70 out of total 90 constituencies will be held tomorrow. The last date for the withdrawal of candidature for these assembly constituencies is 2nd of the next month. Polling in these constituencies will be held on the 17th of next month in both states. Our Bhopal correspondent has filed this report on nominations in Madhya Pradesh.
A total of 1,548 nomination forms have been submitted by 1,343 candidates in Madhya Pradesh so far. Union Home Minister and senior BJP leader Amrit Shah will discuss the party's election strategies in the meeting of BJP leaders of Indore, Gwalior and Chambal divisions today. On the other hand, former Chief Minister Digvijay Singh inaugurated the Congress election office in Bhopal yesterday, whereas National Spokesperson Supriya Srinath will take charge of the campaign today. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
In Rajasthan, filing of nominations began today with the issuance of notification for assembly elections for all 200 seats. The last date for filing of nominations is 6th of November. Scrutiny of nominations will take place next day, while last date for withdrawal of nominations is 9th November. More from our correspondent.
The filing of nominations has begun from 11 a.m. this morning since BJP, Congress and other parties has not decided their candidates on many seats. Hence, it is expected that the work of filing nominations will gain momentum after November 1st. Meanwhile, a meeting of Central Election Committee of Congress is proposed in New Delhi today. After this meeting, the 4th list of Congress candidates is likely to be issued. BJP has declared its candidates on 124 seats while Congress has announced 95 candidates so far. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
The Supreme Court has rejected the bail plea of Aam Aadmi Party leader and former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in connection with the Delhi excise scam. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and S.V.N. Bhatti, which had reserved the verdict on 17th of October, pronounced the order today. The matter pertains to corruption and money laundering cases related to the now scrapped excise policy for the national capital. Mr. Sisodia was arrested by the CBI on 26th of February for his alleged role in the scam. He has been in custody since then. The ED arrested Mr. Sisodia in a money laundering case stemming from the CBI FIR on 9th of March after questioning him in the Tihar jail. Mr. Sisodia resigned from the Delhi cabinet on 28th of February. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has called for intergovernmental cooperation to fight the menace of illegal trade and smuggling. In her address at the Global Conference on Cooperation in Enforcement Matters in New Delhi today, Ms. Sitharaman said global networking, actionable information sharing and exchange of best practices should be fostered to deal with the challenges. She said there is a need to crack the brains behind the illegal trading network.
It is important for all governments to know how to deter smuggling, how to deter activities which are endangering our wild fauna and flora, how to deter activities where networked groups think the small fries can be sacrificed, police or the customs authority can catch hold of the small, but the larger fish which is behind, the brain behind, is never going to be caught.
In Jammu and Kashmir, security forces have foiled an infiltration attempt in Jumagund area of Keran sector in Kupwara district by killing a terrorist. In a post on social media, Kashmir Zone Police said that the joint operation commenced yesterday, during which the terrorist was killed. However, the search operation was continuing when reports last came in. The incident comes days after a major infiltration bid was foiled by security forces along the line of control in Machil sector of Kupwara district on 26th of October, in which 5 terrorists were killed by the alert security forces. In Jammu and Kashmir, terrorists fired upon one labourer identified as Mukesh from Uttar Pradesh in Tumchi Naupora area of Pulwama district this afternoon. Police said the labourer succumbed to his injuries. The area has been cordoned off by the security forces to nab the assailants involved in the terror attack. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today met with the families of the 8 Indians detained in Qatar. In a social media post, Dr. Jaishankar said he stressed that the government attaches the highest importance to the case and fully share the concerns and pain of the families. He underlined that government will continue to make all efforts to secure the release of the 8 Indians detained in Qatar. The External Affairs Minister said he will coordinate closely with the families in this regard. An all-party meeting was held in Thiruvananthapuram today, chaired by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, in the wake of the multiple blasts at the religious gathering at Kallamesari in Kochi on Sunday that claimed 3 lives and injured many. The all-party meet unanimously approved the resolution to strengthen the state's peace and communal harmony and to protect the unity and brotherhood in the state at any cost. The meeting further urged all individuals to fight against all activities affecting the harmony in the state. The blasts occurred at a convention centre in Kallamesari near Kochi that was hosting a prayer meeting of the Jehovah's Witnesses on Sunday. Detailed probe is ongoing in the incident by the state and central agencies. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in the program marking the culmination of Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign's Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path tomorrow. The program will also mark the closing ceremony of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign is a tribute to the Veers and Viranganas who have made the supreme sacrifice for the country. Mr. Modi will inaugurate the Amrit Vatika and Amrit Mahotsav Memorial during the program. He will address thousands of Amrit Kalash Yatris joining the program from across the country. During the program, The Prime Minister will also launch Mera Yuva Bharat or My Bharat platform for the youth of the country. The Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign became a massive success with over 2.3 lakh Shila Falkams built in 36 states and union territories, nearly 4 crore Panch Pran pledge selfies uploaded, and 2 lakh Veeron Ka Vandan programs organized nationwide. The delegates from 36 states and union territories have reached the national capital to participate in the finale event of Meri Maati Mera Desh. A day-long program on Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign is being held at Kartavya Path today. The participants from states and union territories are marching in ceremonial attire at the concluding event of Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path. Their representatives carrying the Mati Kalash are pouring the soil into one giant Amrit Kalash, reflecting the spirit of Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. Our correspondent spoke to few representatives participating in the event.
I'm Yada Lavanya from Khammam district of Telangana state, and it's very glad to be a part of national level Meri Maati Mera Desh. First, let us salute to all the freedom fighters who have made us proud and celebrate this free independent India. I wish all the Indian citizens should move forward to make our country a developing nation into a developed nation.
कर्नाटका से हर जिला हर तालुका से मिट्टी कलेक्ट करके अभी दिल्ली राष्ट्रपति भवन के सामने आए हैं 31 में परेड जैसा होगा जहाँ पे हम सारे स्टेट्स के जो एक लोग हैं उस सबको रिप्रेजेंट करके एक कलश लेके सब मिट्टी को एक करके मिट्टी का नमन करके देश के वीरों को वंदन कर देंगे.
Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today poured soil in giant Amrit Kalash at Kartavya Path in New Delhi under Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign. Talking to reporters, Mr. Thakur said the youths of the country are working on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. On to sports, the grand show of talent and determination is going on at the prestigious sporting event at the 37th National Games in Goa. The competition of sports like weightlifting, table tennis, penchak sila, artistic gymnastic and many others are underway and some are concluded. In the competition of weightlifting at Purnima, Pandey of Uttar Pradesh clinched the gold medal in the 87 plus women lifting a woman weight of 222 kg. In the final event of the weightlifting competition, in the 109 plus category men, Vipan Kumar of SSCB won the gold, lifting an aggregate weight of 348 kg. The women artistic gymnastic apparatus won by Pranati S. Nayak of Odisha and that of men won by Saif Sadiq Tamboli of Services. Maharashtra is leading the medal table in the National Games 2023 with 85 medals. Haryana is on second position with 34 medals, while defending champion Services is placed on the third place with 21 medals. In ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, the match Afghanistan and Sri Lanka is underway at MCA Stadium in Pune. Sri Lanka were 5 for no loss in 1.5 overs when reports last came in. Earlier, Afghanistan won the toss and elected to bowl first. The air quality in Delhi continued to be hazardous as the overall air quality index or AQI in the city stood at 322 this morning, falling into the very poor category. AQI recorded in Delhi University stands at 354, while 314 at IIT Delhi and 342 at Airport T3. The key domestic share indices were trading with gains today ahead of a Federal Reserve decision this week on interest rates. The Sensex was up 274 points or 0.43% at 64,056.57 and the Nifty was up at 72.35 points when the reports last came in. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches development projects worth 5,800 crore rupees in Mehsana, Gujarat. Filing of nomination ends this evening for single-phase assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh and second phase of assembly polls in Chhattisgarh. Filing of nomination begins in Rajasthan with the issuance of notification for assembly polls. Prime Minister to participate in program marking culmination of Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign's Amrit Kalash Yatra at Kartavya Path in New Delhi tomorrow. Supreme Court rejects bail plea of former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in connection with Delhi excise scam. And Purnima Pandey of Uttar Pradesh bags gold medal in women's weightlifting at National Games in Goa. And with that, we end the midday news.